What's going on, guys? It's Sunday night. It's 7 p.m. here on the East Coast. Just got done hanging out on the boat all day. I came home to see what's going on with the market, and the market's selling off. And I ended up locking down $300 in profit. Today, I'm trading the E-minis, the big boy contracts, the big money, big boy contracts. And I'm talking about the battle that I'm going through right now. The battle, this personal, internal battle that I'm going through of about sizing up. Is it time to size up? Is it time to make more money? Is it time to take this account to the moon? We'll find out in this video. You'll see the trade that I made here tonight, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Sunday fun day right here on the #1 day trading channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Oh, this is amazing right now. I just ended up buying a contract long here. Got a big boy contract trading the ES today. The full size E-minis. The full size E-minis. And it's Sunday afternoon. We had this big gap down on Friday, and then this morning continuing lower. Looking for 786 or higher here for almost a full 6-candle move. I'm looking for a pushed up to 85 here on this candle. So looking for 86s. 86s, baby. Come on. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it like I like it. Like I want it, like I like it. You can see that consolidation down there at the 776 area. That support kind of forming there after that big move down this afternoon, Sunday. You can see the market open here at 6 p.m. Bounced from 87 up there to 97, and then pulled back all the way down here to the 76s. So I'm going to take it right there, actually, at 84. I'm going to take it at 84 because I'm going to lock it down. $300 in profit here this afternoon on a Sunday. After being on the boat all day, I'm sunburnt, and, well, I'm taking the profit, people. It's going to bounce now. You know it's going to bounce. I mean, it's the minute that I sell, it's going to bounce. So I talked about recently how I wanted to switch from the micros to the full-size contracts being the ESs. The problem here, the problem with that is, let's talk about the problem. The problem for me is I can buy 10 micros. 10 micro contracts, and the margin requirement is very low. It's only like, I think, $50, $60 per contract. But for the full size, for the ES, for the full size, the full E-mini contracts, it costs me, I think, $3,300, at least $3,000 in margin. So I need to have, I mean, to be able to trade 10 contracts, I would need to have, what, $30,000 in my account, and I don't have anywhere near that. So here's the predicament that I'm in. So it's the question of, do I put more money in my account so that I can trade the bigger contracts? That way, here's what I'm battling here. There's a problem, right? The problem for me is, let's say, okay, so for this let's say this, like this move here. I buy the dip at the 76s. It pushes to 84. I only have one contract, so I can't take, partials. There's no partial taking. There's no, taking a little bit of profit and letting it move higher. It's only me being able to buy one contract and sell one contract. So that's the battle that I'm going through right here, is I'm not able to size in. I'm not able to like buy a couple contracts, buy a couple more contracts. I'm not able to sell a couple contracts on the way up. And it's a bit of a battle. It's, an overall battle for me, because the strategy that I have, the strategy that I like to do is to be able to buy, 5, 6, 10 contracts down here at the bottom, and then kind of ride the momentum, taking profit along the way. That way, for me, if this, let's say this goes to 84, I take a little bit of profit, and this pulls back, I get out for a break even or a small profit, and I still lock down profit. But the problem with only trading one contract right now, if I'm trading one contract, I can only get in and I can only get out. There's no partials along the way. And you can see now, this might have actually worked out really, really well in my favor, because it just went from 84 back to the 80s. So sometimes you get lucky, my friends. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky, and other times the market just keeps rallying without you. But really interesting in general to think about here is, what do I do with this strategy? Do I keep trading the micros until I get to the point that I can afford, have $30,000 in my account? I guess I really don't need 30,000. I would need, maybe 15,000. That way I could buy like 5 contracts of the full-size contracts. So that's the battle that I'm in right now. Do I keep trading the micros, grow the account to the point that I can buy 5 full-size contracts, Or do I try to trade one contract, taking profit like I did just now, locking down $300? So that's the issue that I'm going through here. I'm going through growing pains because it's also, here's the issue as well. I've said this a lot. Here's a lot of issues in this video. But my problem is if I change up my strategy so that I only trade one contract and I'm taking profit quickly, I'm not getting the full move here, etc. If I'm doing that, is that going to lead to me not being as profitable because I can't, number one, size in for a better average. I can't take profit along the way as it moves higher and things like that. These are all questions that need to be answered. But the problem is oh gosh. Cancel order. I had a stop loss open there. Wow. That would have been bad. I had a stop loss. It might have been good if it broke through there, but imagine if I would have went to sleep again and I did that. Well, cancel your orders, people. Make sure you check your orders. All right, all my orders are closed out. But like I said, if I can't, buy contracts, kind of size in and then take partials along the way, is that going to change my overall strategy here? If I'm only trading one contract because of the margin requirements, how does that affect my strategy? That's something I really got to think about because right now my strategy with the micros is to kind of, buy maybe one or two lots, 5, maybe 6 contracts kind of in a certain area, kind of averaging, getting a nice position, and then taking profit for the bounce higher, things like that. With only being able to buy one contract, I can't do that. So that's kind of changing my strategy, and that's the question I have to ask myself. If I change my strategy, can I still be profitable? These are all very important questions that need to be answered, but I'm not sure that I can answer them. I don't know. I guess it'll only come with time here. Really, for me, is figuring out over time what's going to work best. But I just want to give you guys a little update, kind of what's going on here Sunday. If you look at this chart recently. We had a nice little move down here. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger for you guys. If you look at the overall market pulling back here from the highs, almost getting up there to the 3,000 area. You got to 2970 for futures and pulling back. Look at this pullback we're getting into right now. We're getting to the point where if we start breaking through all this support area, what do we got below this? Not much going on. So the market looking pretty bearish right now. If we break through this kind of key, I'd say 2,700. If 2,700 can't hold, being like this right here, if you see, look at this line just across here, like basically right there. I think 2,700 is probably gonna get touched. 2,700 would be a target for a short here. If you were like, I'm gonna short this thing and hold it all night long, kind of thing, that would be my target for a short, long term. I'm not saying it's gonna happen short term here, but in the next few days, that area, that $2,700 area, 2,720, maybe a little bit lower. We'll say 2,720 area being a support, and then below that, what do we got? The 620s. So looking like if we can't hold this support, there's a chance that the market continues to go back down after this little rally here. So we'll see what happens. Give you guys a little update here. It's Sunday. The market kind of red on Friday, on Thursday, and overall you can see just the big sell-offs going on right now. They always say that the market takes the stairs on the way up, right? The stairs on the way up here, and look at the elevator on the way down. Look how much faster this move is on the way down compared to on the way up. And this is, one day here, move down, and then basically another day here, move down. So, well, yeah. Not as beautiful, I don't know. At the end of the day, also, I think about it like this. At the end of the day, the market's going to do whatever it's going to do. I stopped trying to think about what's going to possibly happen. What could possibly happen here? What's the dream situation? At the end of the day, I'm just trading the action. I'm over trying to predict how the market's going to end up, where it's going to end up, and all that. So at the end of the day, I'm just focusing on the price action and the overall just what is going on. What's happening? Where's the money at? And that's what I'm focused on. I don't care if I think the economy is going to hell. I don't care if I think everything is bad. All I care about at this point is making money, putting money into my account. So like I said, I don't care what happens anymore. I'm just over trying to be logical in this crazy, illogical world. So that's what I'm working on. Just trying to lose a lot of that biasness, and let's just focus on the chart, baby. Look at that pushback up there, actually, from the 76s right back up there to the 84. So nice little bounce back there. Another little profit to be taken there. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out. $300. I'm not going to be greedy. That's one thing that I noticed when I went through May or April. When I went through April's overall account summary and stuff like that. When I went through there, I kind of just was like, man, there was plenty of days where I had a green day to start. I was up $300, $400. I gave back profit. Maybe I got in the red. I racked up commissions. At the end of the day, I ended up kind of exactly where I started at. Like, okay, by 9 o'clock, by 10 o'clock, I was at $300 in profit. Great day, easy day. And then I traded more. I gave back profit, and then I ended up losing money. Or, I ended up at by 4 p.m., I'm at $300 in profit, but guess what? I just racked up a bunch of commission, a bunch of fees, and now I'm going to make a lot less money because of all that. So that's one thing I'm focused on for now, right now, just trying to grow this account, is like, if I'm in the green and it's a nice solid trade, I'm going to take it, and I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to take the profit. I'm going to walk away, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. So there it is, giving you guys a little update. Market kind of selling off here. We'll see what happens. Like I said, that 720 area is key support to keep an eye on this week. 720. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be a wild road ahead. Okay, there it is. I'll talk to you guys later on.